What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, you're all having a good week. Hopefully, you all had a great day. How's everybody doing today? What's up to the chat? What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate you all tuning in. The Yankees are going to play the Twins at 7:40, I think it was. I should know the time, but I don't. I apologize, but I believe that's the time. 7:40. Yep, 7:40. So same time as yesterday. How's everybody doing today? Folks, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Share this out with anybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. I do appreciate everybody's support. What? Cool. Sorry, something just popped up on my laptop, and I was just trying to get rid of it. But shout out to the chat real quick. So Stephen B, what's going on? Nosebleed section, my guy. Dude, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you for your membership, man. You've been appreciate. I appreciate your support, man. You've been supporting me big time with the coffees, now with the membership. Again, any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for becoming a new member of the Strike Zone crew, man. What's up? What's up, Jonathan? I will get to that in just a moment. What's going on? Ken, my guy, what's up? Dennis Brees, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, what's going on? Make sure you guys subscribe to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He does good stuff all day. You're good. You're on call, but you're home. Okay. That's fine. And guys, again, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out with anybody you know, and make sure you all are hitting that heart button on the bottom of the screen there. It's right there. It does help with the YouTube algorithms. It helps the live stream get out to the public more. So it does help with that. But how we doing today, folks? How we feeling about the Yankees going into tonight? You have Marcus Stroman pitching against Pablo Lopez, right? Pablo Lopez was a pitcher that the Yankees were looking to go after at one point when he was playing for the Miami Marlins, and a trade almost got done. They almost traded Gleyber Torres to the Marlins for Pablo Lopez, but I at the last minute they asked for Oswald Peraza. Then the deal fell through. But let me know how you all are feeling about tonight's matchup, and I will pull up tonight's lineup too. The lineup did come out, and again, it's Marcus Stroman versus Pablo Lopez. And Marcus Stroman, he's been kind of struggling in his last couple of starts. Hopefully he's able to come through tonight. Hopefully he's able to pitch well. So let's see what we got here. Let me pull up the lineup. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate your guys' support. Appreciate all your support. Let's see. Yeah, Marlins GM asked too much of Pablo after they agreed to the deal. Yeah, I don't blame Cashman for saying no to that either. I really don't. This is what happens when other teams are always dealing with the Yankees. They're always trying to fleece the Yankees. So the Yankees tax is real. The Yankees tax is real. So it is what it is. Yeah, happy Wednesday to you, Dennis. Happy Wednesday to you. Hopefully you're having a good week. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. I know that Dominguez is back to regular games. So is Oswald Peraza. Apparently Oswald Peraza has been hitting well at the minors, which is great. It'll be interesting to see if he gets back before DJ LeMahieu and if he will get a roster spot. So we'll see how he does as he progresses. And, I saw that Ronel Blanco got suspended. Hey, he got busted and he got penalized. That's all there is to it. He got penalized. So he shouldn't have done it. Some of these pitchers are still getting busted for this type of stuff. It is what it is. I guess, it's just in the Astros' nature to just continue cheating, right? They cheated before. Looks like it hasn't stopped. But, he got penalized. He got caught and he got penalized. So nothing really more to say about that. But what do you all think about it? You let me know. What's up, CT Cards? Cool. Yeah, I hope he does get back on track. Yeah, his last couple of starts, he's been struggling mightily. It's you'll see sometimes you'll see starting pitchers struggle, definitely, right? Even your aces, they'll struggle, but um, you know, hopefully Stroman does bounce back. You know, if the Yankees win today, they'll secure the series win, and then they would go for the sweep tomorrow. I still say the Yankees win 2 out of 3, right? If I'm being honest, but I could be wrong. Hopefully a sweep would be awesome. I will take a sweep any day of the week. But that's just me. But you all let me know what you think. So let me pull up this lineup really quickly. Yeah, the defense shows up. Yeah, the defense needs to show up for Stroman. And Ken, I see your comment here. I know you're saying that Stroman needs to limit his walks, not fall in love with the sinker and slider. Yeah, he does pitch a lot. He tries to pitch a lot to those corners to get that strike call, and he doesn't get that strike call. He does struggle a little bit against the lefty bats. So there are some improvements that need to be made on his end. But that's the lineup right there, folks. Will Star, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your support. Again, make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out with anybody you know. The support is greatly appreciated, and make sure you all are tapping on those hearts at the bottom right corner on the screen. It does help with the algorithm, so I would greatly appreciate it. But here's the lineup, guys. It's pretty much the same lineup as it's been. It's been very consistent. You got Anthony Volpe leading off, Juan Soto batting second, Aaron Judge batting third, Alex Verdugo batting fourth, Giancarlo Stanton batting fifth, Anthony Rizzo batting sixth, Gleyber Torres batting seventh, Jose Trevino is catching today. He'll be batting eighth. Oswaldo Cabrera is batting ninth, and on the mound today, Marcus Stroman. All right, so the bats have been alive as of late. Everybody, for the most part, has been hitting, right? Volpe's bat's been showing up. Anthony Rizzo has been hitting well. Giancarlo Stanton's been hitting well. Gleyber Torres is starting to slowly come around, right? Jose Trevino's bat has been pretty hot. But let me know what you all think. How do you all feel about this current offense right now with the Yankees? I mean, it seems like the bats are starting to click. Judge is slowly also coming around too. You gotta love it. You gotta love what you're seeing from this lineup. Let me know what you guys think about this lineup. How do you all feel about today's game? Let me look at the over/under as well as far as Yankees Twins. If I can find it. So they're saying over 8 for today's game. So what do you all think? Do you all think under 8, over 8 as far as runs go? Total runs, like from both teams. What do you all think? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, in yesterday's game, I mean, the Yankees did an excellent job. They beat the Twins 5-1. Carlos Rodon pitched 6 innings. He pitched a great game. He only gave up that one solo shot, and after that, he was shoveling. He pitched an excellent game. Rodon is very much improved. I like where he's at. Last season, he unfortunately was battling injuries, so he didn't really have a spring training, so he had a spring training this time around. He's healthy. He lost a little weight too, which is always a good thing. Sometimes it does help with players' health. When you lose weight. But I'm happy to see it. So nosebleed section, you're saying over. So you have a score of 8-4. Okay. You're saying Stephen B is saying under. You think 4-3 Yankees? Okay. All right. Stanton, Judge, and Soto, the Slam Brothers, hard hit rate off the charts. Yeah, no doubt. Especially with Giancarlo Stanton, when that guy hits the ball and it goes out of the park, it's like it's gone. It's gone. Like, and it goes out so fast. Like that one home run that he hit recently at Yankee Stadium, the exit velocity on that ball was 120 miles per hour. That's just crazy. And speaking of home runs, if y'all saw Jason Dominguez played yesterday, and guess who was pitching to him? Domingo Germán, and he hit a home run off of Domingo Germán. I feel like that's worth mentioning. Looks like Dominguez, again, he's going to be playing DH at the minors for a couple of weeks, and that was reported by Aaron Boone. So, and Peraza's been playing, he's been hitting well at the minors as well, and he could be back before DJ. I know DJ's about to start his rehab game soon, I hope, as long as there's no other setbacks. I know he's slowly but surely making progress. I know Cole is slowly getting there as well. What's up, Dev Finch? What's up, man? How's it going, Dev? How you doing? Top 10 of baseball without Cole, DJ, yeah. Canley, Efros, and I know, that it's funny, right? Like, I know this was discussed on Uncle Tatz's show this morning at Pinstripe Chronicles podcast, which shout out to my guys over there. Make sure you guys subscribe to Pinstripe Chronicles podcast. Those guys were talking about how when Cole got hurt, a lot of fans were worried, right? How this team was going to perform, if they were going to be able to perform. And the only thing we were asking for is just to keep their heads above water till Cole returned. And, they're doing more than just that, right? They're at the moment, I believe they're 13 games over 500. And, you love to see it, and they're, let's make sure here. They're 13 games over 500 right now. I mean, that's unreal. Like, I don't think a lot of folks really expected this team to be where they are right now, considering the injuries to some of the players that they have. Yeah, Ken Stanton's dinger last night was a line drive, and he didn't even get a hold of it. I know that, and that's the crazy thing. It's like, it's amazing what kind of power Giancarlo Stanton possesses. It's like, man, this guy when he makes contact with the ball, man, and especially when he hits a home run, it's crazy. Like, it's just nuts. And Peraza's hit 3 dingers in the last 6 games. Yeah, like I said, Peraza's on a roll, and he could be called up before DJ. It could happen. It'll be interesting to see. But we'll have to wait and see what happens, right? It's going to be interesting to see what happens when the reinforcements come back and what moves the Yankees make. We just don't know what the Yankees are going to do. I mean, they have a good problem. I mean, it's a good problem that they're dealing with. Hey, Jacob Petruzzi, what's up, man? How's it going, Jacob? Rodon has stepped up to fill their yeah. Rodon has stepped up. He stepped up big time. I like what I'm seeing from him. Again, last night he pitched a great game. You couldn't ask for anything more. He only gave up that solo shot. That was the only run that he gave up. He struck out 6. I know he was, trying to go out for one more inning, and then, Aaron Boone took him out. But the bullpen got the job done. Ian Hamilton looked better yesterday. And then, Clay Holmes came in and closed out the game. Jake Boss, what's up? What's up, Jake Boss? How are you, man? Yeah, 0 walks last night too. That's incredible, right? Because a lot of times, you it's almost you almost feel like, okay, he's going to walk maybe a couple of guys or a few guys. Yeah, you almost expect that, but that was not the case. He, again, struck out 6, didn't walk anybody. I'll take that all day. You think Peraza is going to force Yankees to bring him up once he's done with? Yeah, probably. I mean, I would, assuming that happens, right? If Peraza gets called up, I could see Jahmai Jones getting DFA'd. That's a real possibility. That's a real possibility. Doing good, cool, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Last night, yeah, it was a good night for New York sports, right? The Knicks won, the Yankees won. Let's hope the Yankees win tonight. You got the Rangers playing tonight. Let's hope for a Rangers victory. Hopefully they can close out the series. It would be fantastic if they could close out the series. After 60 pitches in the third inning, never expected him to see him in the seventh. Yeah, no doubt. I agree. But he again, Rodon pitched very well. He's proven a lot of people wrong. I mean, I was one of the fans that was saying that, I have all the confidence in him. It's going to be a bounce back year for him. I had no doubt about it. No doubt about that. So, yeah, a lot of tough roster decisions around the corner. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, go Knicks. It was a blowout. Oh, my fault. Nosebleed section. I thought they were playing. Tonight. Huh, my fault. Javier Velez, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, let's hope the Yankees continue their winning streak. I know the Rangers play tomorrow. I thought for some reason they were playing tonight, but my fault, folks. That was my bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's hope for a Yankees win tonight. And then let's hope for a Rangers and Yankees victory tomorrow. The nice thing is the Yankees will play tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow's game will be in the afternoon. The Rangers will play in the evening. So y'all will be able to catch both games. So you don't have to keep flipping the channel or watch the game on multiple TVs or anything like that. So you could keep up with one game at a time, right? So, like I said, hopefully the Yankees could come away with a victory tonight. It would be awesome if they win tomorrow. But the Twins are going to put up a fight, right? The Twins are, they're a good team right now. They're 2 games behind first place, looks like, and the Royals jumped ahead of them. The Royals are a game and a half behind first place now, so they're in second place. But that AL Central, it's always going to be tight. It's gonna be a tight race going towards the end of the season. So, it'll be interesting to see who finishes at the top, and if any of those teams even become wild card teams at all, if they become contenders in the wild card. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Rodon was a fluke last year, and the Rodon that we're seeing right now is the guy that we saw 2 years ago, 100%. He was never healthy. He didn't have a proper buildup. He's a beast. I mean, he has that fire and that passion when he goes out there to perform. And he's exactly what the Yankees are looking for. So, he's a dog. He's a dog, right? Him, Verdugo, Marcus Stroman, they're dogs. They're the dogs of the team, right? Your first roster move, fire Boone. It's his fault. Yeah, we'll fire Boone. That's fine. Yeah, fire Aaron Boone. That guy deserves to be fired. I can't believe that guy. He's terrible. It's his fault that the Yankees are, 13 games over 500. How dare he? So, who else thinks Aaron Boone should be fired? But yeah, guys, what do you all think about the over under for tonight's game. I know I got a couple of guesses here earlier. Where was it? So there was a 8-4. There was a 4-3. What does everybody else think for over under? So it's over. It's over 8. Was the game last year that Rodon gave us all the bird as he was walking to the dugout? Oh, you were at the last game. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, what was your response to that, CT Cards? Let me know. Yeah, extend DJ. Trade for Robbie Ray. Yep. Yeah, you know the routine. Extend DJ, trade for Robbie Ray. Then give Robbie Ray to another team, right? Yeah, that's a great idea. You're promoted to GM, dude. We're firing Cashman. We're gonna put you there, Stephen B. Yeah, you went to that game. That's funny. I wish I was at that game to witness that. That would have been hilarious. Yankees over. Don't think the Twins score more than 3. Okay. What do you think the score is going to be, Ken? Yeah, that felt bad for him. Yeah. I mean, look, he was pissed, and the fans were booing him. The emotions run high. I get it. But still, I guess at the same. Well, no, he didn't get. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, he didn't even give the finger. He just blew a kiss. I mean, that was his way of giving the finger. Oh, fire Boone, definitely. We'll definitely fire him. Nah, he was blowing kisses. CT Cards. It wasn't the bird, but it was pretty much him giving the bird just without giving the bird. If you know what I mean, he was just blowing kisses to the fans, giving the fans some love. So. So 6-3, the Twins starter pulled in the 4th. Okay, I like that score. So if you want my score, I'm gonna say 5-2. I'm gonna say 5-2 Yankees. I think they'll score five runs today, again, just like last night. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You're not a big fan of Boone yourself, but you don't see him going anywhere, so we have to deal with him with what we got in that aspect. So his last year on his contract. There is an option for 2025, so it'll be interesting to see what happens after this year. So, but I want to ask you, CT Cards, why are you not a big fan of Boone? Just curious, right? There's really no right or wrong answer here. Everybody's got their opinions on Aaron Boone and the rest of the coaching staff, the players, So, let me know, man. You're saying 5-2, okay? You want to blow out? I mean, shoot, I want to blow out as well, bro. 10-2, I'll take that. Yeah. Yeah, it is funny that Jason and I keep doing these things. I mean, I'm glad it makes your day. It's crazy what people come up with, man. It is definitely nuts. Look, I'll say it right now. Postseason failures. Oh, for as far as Boone, yeah. I mean, he hasn't had the best track record as far as the postseason goes. I mean, no doubt. Oh, it was a great night to be a New York sports fan. So CT Card just saying some of his decision making, leaving pitchers in for too long, taking them out too early. Sometimes, excuse me. Sometimes it just feels like he has no clue how to treat the game that's right in front of him. Yeah, listen, there's been times where I haven't always agreed with his decisions. It's frustrating, right? It's frustrating. Thank you, Javier. Appreciate you. Bless you, brother. But I think he's doing a better job this year. Again, I didn't always agree with his decisions. Sometimes I didn't like the way he managed the bullpen at times, right? Last year was a disaster, right? I don't mean to bring up last year, but it was a disaster. But he didn't really have a roster around him. The starting rotation was bad, right? You only had Cole, and outside of Cole, the only other dependable pitcher was Clark Schmidt. Severino was hurt. Herman was a head case. Nestor didn't pitch well. Rodon, we all know what happened, right? There's times where I felt like he left players in there for too long, and the lineup was always something different. You just didn't know what you were going to get, right? So those things were frustrating, This year, I don't think he's really mismanaging the bullpen as much. He did make a good decision, for example, when, there's been a couple of times where he brings in Caleb Ferguson in tight situation games, and Caleb Ferguson just didn't do well, right? There's been other games where he brought Caleb Ferguson in and he did fine, except for Sunday's game against Tampa Bay. That was bad. That's on Caleb Ferguson, though, because I'm not going to blame Boone for that. I'm going to blame Caleb Ferguson just because, Caleb Ferguson was brought into the game. It was a 6-0 lead. He gave up a grand slam. He almost gave that game away, right? Let's be honest. So that's not really that part. I'm not going to blame Boone. There's other things. Yeah, I'll say that Boone, mismanaged, or some of his decision making isn't that great. But again, I feel like he's doing a much better job this year. Now he just needs some postseason success, right? He gets the team into the postseason. He's gotten them to the ALCS, but they fell short, right? But let's hope for a better year. Let's hope for a better year. Yeah, in New York, it's World Series or bust. Exactly. I mean, that's New York. That's New York. Plain and simple. Us Yankees fans, we have high expectations. We want World Series. That's what we want, right? So, in Alabama, yeah, it's like if the Tide loses to Auburn, the head coaches can. Oh, 100%, man. So, Rodona's having a much better season. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He is having a better season. That's what we've all been saying there, Javier. He didn't have a great season last year, right? He, was hurt. He never had a spring training, but he's having a much better year this year, no doubt, right? He had a full-on spring training. He's much healthier. He lost some of that weight. He's looking good. I have no complaints about Carlos Rodon. Yeah, I mean, again, with the constant changes of the lineup, it was a little frustrating. But again, he wasn't really given a lot of pieces, and this team was also, there was a lot of injuries. You got to remember Aaron Judge. You all remember Aaron Judge got hurt at Dodger Stadium, right? He was out for 60 days. So he didn't play for 2 months. So nobody else on the team was stepping up, except for Gleyber Torres, right, who has been on a hot streak as of late. I don't want to say a hot streak, but he's been playing a little bit better. He's been hitting a little bit better in the last few games, which you want to see it. You want to see him play well, right? You want to, whether he comes back to the Yankees or not. Although I don't think the Yankees are going to bring him back. Let's be honest. But he's in a contract year, and he has to perform. If he's looking for a big contract going into free agency, right? Yeah, and if he takes us to the postseason, we have some success, and he has. That's the thing. He just hasn't taken us to the World Series, right? He's fell short of that. but he's taken us into. But the Aaron Boone has taken the Yankees into the postseason, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Rodon is definitely looking like the player that we signed for. Yeah, we're seeing the real Carlos Rodon. Last year's Carlos Rodon was an absolute fluke. What's up, Scott? You believe Domingo Herman was pitching last night against the Mingles in San Yeah. Dodger Stadium went silent that game. Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah, having the Fantastic Four and the Three Musketeers definitely did not help. See, Stephen B knows who I'm talking about with the Fantastic Four and the Three Musketeers. Although one of the Three Musketeers wasn't on that team, he was already traded to the Dodgers at during that time. So Stephen B knows who I'm talking about. You could tell him who the players are. You could type it in, bro. Go for it, so everybody could write it down. I want a World Series too, man. I want a World Series every year, right? I want a World Series every year, but let's be realistic. It's not going to happen every year, unfortunately, right? I wish the Yankees could win a World Series every year, but it doesn't happen. Clearly. Yeah. Trevino's pitching tonight. Catching tonight. I had a feeling he was going to for Marcus Stroman. I mean, Marcus Stroman's on the mound there, Javier. So it's pretty much the same lineup as it's been. The only difference is Trevino is catching instead of Austin Wells. So how do you all think? Let me ask this question. How do you all think Marcus Stroman's going to do? What's up, Charles Barkley? How much equity does beating the Guardians in the divisional round once really? I'm not. If you're referring to 2 years ago, I mean, listen, they could have easily lost that. They could have easily lost that series in the postseason. They could have lost that series. I'm just saying, that year that they had traded for Harrison Bader, right, which a lot of fans were not happy with. We're not gonna revisit that. But if it wasn't for Harrison Bader, they wouldn't have won. I mean, he was a factor in that series. The Guardians could have won that. They could have won that series easily. I don't want to say easily, but they almost won it. Guardians. They had a good team, and they still have a pretty decent team, even without Shane Bieber. So, yeah, it's been 15 years. I mean, you got to remember that time when the Yankees won the World Series, in '78, and they didn't win a World Series since then, right? They didn't win a World after '78. Their next World Series victory was 1996. I mean, it happens. They went on this cold streak for a long time. I couldn't imagine what it was like for Yankees fans experiencing that drought. But here we are. That was in the past. 2009 was the last time they won. It's been, here we are, 2024. Hopefully, they get one this year. Let's hope. They're looking good so far. I mean, they're not good, but just great. They're looking great. Yeah, Wells and Trevino at catcher. Yeah, I mean, that's been the best. That's been the best. Catcher team, the 1 and 2, that we've had in a while. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, the last time you saw that was, I feel like it was, Joe Girardi, Jorge Posada. You haven't had two catchers that were really this good. You're hoping Stroman goes at least 6 or 7 innings. Yeah, he has to go 6 or 7. He's got to go 6 or 7 innings. I mean, he's got to go 6 or 7 innings. He's got to come down, have less walks. He's got to pitch better against the lefties. Yeah, it would have been 1995 if the strike didn't happen. And yeah, Don Mattingly would have had a ring. That one kind of hurts. It does hurt. Don Mattingly didn't get his ring. And then 96 they won the World Series. Don Mattingly was not on that team. They had Tino, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But either way, World Series or no World Series, I'm a fan of Don Mattingly. That guy was incredible. I still think he should be in the Hall of Fame regardless. World Series or not, he should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why he's not. I think Don Mattingly absolutely needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he should absolutely be. Yeah, your favorite player as a kid growing up. Yeah, he was a lot of people's favorite player. I mean, I was still at fairly young at the time when I saw Don Mattingly play. I was a kid, you know, but for me when I was growing up, my guy was Bernie Williams, number 51. I was a big Bernie Williams fan. D's channel, what's up? D's channel, what's going on? What's going on? Not a whole lot, man. Just enjoying this day. Just doing a little pregame talk with everybody here. How was your day? Let me know. What's going on? How do you feel about tonight's game? These channels, let me know. What do you think the score is going to be? So I'm saying 5-2. CT Cards is saying 5-2. Nosebleed section is saying 8-4. Stephen B was saying 4-3. I think Ken was saying, sorry, Ken, was it 6-2, 6-3? I think that was the score you were saying. Jack Esposito, what's up, man? Yeah, Donnie Baseball, absolutely the best player in baseball for 5 years. Love that guy. What's up? Yeah, 6-4, Jack. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I mean, Donnie Baseball was real. Again, I got to see him play when I was a kid. But I liked what I liked what I saw from him. And I remember my older brothers kept raving about him. Yeah, I mean Stanton's not a fast runner. This is true. He runs like a turtle, but he's making things happen there out there though. Yeah, Hall of Fame needs steroid players. Unfortunately, writers are too hurt and personal don't like players. Yeah, whatever. 6-4 Yankees. Saw that. Stroh's been giving up a few runs. I say 7-4 Yanks win. Okay. It's going good. Okay, I'm glad you're doing good. Hoping to get a sweep. 7-4. Charles Barkley, you're saying 7-6. Exactly. Stanton's hitting the ball 100%. Yeah. World Series or no World Series, Don Mattingly belongs in the Hall of Fame. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, so you were 10 at the time. Yeah, I was about like between that 8 to 10 age range. So yeah, you and I might be, I don't know how old you are, Jake, and you don't have to tell me, but when I saw him, I saw him around like 94, 95. Or when the ball, he's allowed to run like a turtle when the ball goes 400 feet. Absolutely, nosebleed section. Yes, tell him. Oh, you got to meet Don Mattingly and you got a card autographed by him back in the late 90s? Oh, dude, yeah. Next time I do an open panel, I would love to see it. You might get somebody on the channel asking you how much you would sell it for. Yeah, Stroman, 6 innings, 3 strikeouts, and a 2-run ball. Okay. Yeah, no, I get that. But I'm still in the opinion that he does belong in the Hall of Fame. Let me know how you feel, Ken. That's right, Scott. That's right. But folks, I'm going to take a pause real quick. I appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you for coming on. I love doing these pregame shows. So try to, I'm going to try and do these every day. The Yankees play, as long as I got the time, as long as it lines up with my schedule. I'm going to continue doing these and just interacting with you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out with anybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you guys' support. Appreciate the new members of the channel. If you all want to help support the channel, you could become members. You could buy me a coffee. You could send a super chat. Any support is greatly appreciated, and I thank you for it. So, yeah, just much appreciated. Yeah, same thing with Maris. His career wasn't long enough to make a case for the Hall. Yeah. I mean, it sucks, right? Because Roger Maris was also another excellent player, just like Mattingly. But what are you going to do? The home run he hit in that one playoff series was amazing. So glad he got the moment. Chills till this day when yeah, no doubt, Jack, no doubt. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight's game. So the Yankees are playing in about an hour. So it's going to be the same time as yesterday. So they'll be playing at 7:40. Tonight's game is going to, or not tonight's game, but tomorrow's game is going to be an early one. So that's going to be in the afternoon. So, we'll see what happens on tomorrow's game, but we got to worry about tonight's game. They won last night. Let's hope for another Yankees victory tonight. Hopefully you all got your snacks ready. You got your food ready. What's everybody doing for food? What's everybody doing for dinner? What are you all snacking on? Do you all get your popcorns ready? Cracker Jacks? What you got? Let's talk food. We love talking food on this channel, right? We all love food here. Food brings all of us together. They put in a guy that has a similar career to Donnie. Oh, yeah, Donnie, exactly. Who goes yard tonight? Let's see. CT Cards is saying that Rizzo's due. You think Stroman will redeem himself? You know what? I think Rizzo will hit a home run. You know what? As a wild card, just for the heck of it, I'm going to say Anthony Volpe hits a home run. I could easily say Judge, Soto, Stanton, right? Those are guys, that you could expect one of those guys to hit a home run. But I'm going to say I'll say Anthony Volpe. What's up, Lou? Am I worried about Marcus Stroman? Honestly, not yet. I'm not worried about him. Meatloaf for dinner? Okay, awesome. You say Volpe and Rizzo. Okay, nosebleed section. I see you. Awesome. Who's hitting a dinger tonight, guys? Who's hitting a home run? Let me know. Stephen B saying Soto or Trevino. Pizza tonight for dinner, and you got Volpe as well. Cool. Italian sausages for you. Okay. So we got some different foods. Ken is saying that Stanton and Judge both go deep. Very possible. Extremely possible. Extremely possible. Yes. Javier Velez is saying Soto, Volpe, and Cabrera. Trevino, yeah, he's been hitting very well. I mean, what's his batting average at right now? I think it's at like 293. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, he's hitting 293. He's got 4 home runs, 22 hits, 14 RBIs. So his batting average is really good. chicken, salad, and rice. That's healthy. I mean, it sounds healthy to me. Nice. I always like to go for some chicken and rice. If Judge and Stanton go yard today, they have a 34-4 record when they homer together. Yeah, no doubt. These channel whenever, yeah, that is. I know when those two guys homer, most of the time the Yankees win. The record is clear, and they go 34-4. They're 34-4 right now. So yeah, I know. He's making it known. He's making it known. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Trevino. Hopefully, he can keep that streak going, right? Even after the All-Star break. He 2 years ago, and I hate going back to the past, but it's just you have to talk about some of these things, right? On occasion, of course, right? He started out hot with the Yankees, right? 2 years ago. Then when that second half came around, he went cold, right? And it wasn't just him; it was the whole team just went cold. I don't. Again, I'm still wondering what happened. Why that team all of a sudden collapsed the way it did, but that was in the past. But we're here now. We're here now. Korean food, okay. Korean food's good. Yeah, I could go for some pizza. I could go I do like tacos. I like burritos. I like a lot of Turkish food for obvious reasons, Yeah, I'm trying to remember if he was banged up that year. I know last year he wasn't well. He had to get surgery on his wrist, and that was unfortunate. Hopefully, but hopefully he can. Hopefully this year he's going to have a good year. A Hawaiian pizza kind of guy, D's channel. Dude, so you know what, man? I like my pizza plain. I'm a plain cheese pizza guy. I do like chicken slices. Once in a while, I like there used to be this pizzeria that I used to go to in New York, and they would have these chicken slices, and it was amazing. But outside of that, I like my pizza plain. I don't like anything on my pizza. I don't like all these toppings. I really never understood people who put like all these like toppings on top of a pizza. It's like, dude, I don't get it, but to each their own. To each their own. Yeah, Volpe's been hitting the ball well lately. Soto's all over the place. He's been slumping a little bit, but it's gonna happen, right? Because I know Soto's been slumping, but other players have been stepping up. There's some sometimes other players are slumping. Soto steps up, and a few other players step up. So, this is a team right here, right? Whereas last year it was just like if Judge wasn't hitting, nobody else was hitting, right? So Judge was on a big slump when for a little while there this season. His bat's coming around, but other players have been stepping up. So this is what you want to see. Yeah, Judge's single made sure we didn't collapse 2 seasons ago. I think Badger can par him too. General Sow and hot wing. Yeah, is that what you're doing for dinner tonight, there, Jake? Let me know. Yeah, pastrami, pastruma, definitely. Yes. I used to eat pastrami a lot. Not as much as I used to now. I have like cut back on it. I don't hate it. It's just not my. I don't know. I just don't eat it like I used to. Cheese or pepperoni pizza, extra crispy. Okay. Cool. So same as me as far as the pizza goes. That's awesome, dude. Broccoli, coleslaw salad with avocado, mackerel, and a dozen other ingredients. Sorry, there's nothing wrong, dude. I'm a health guy too. Every once in a while, I will indulge in some food, but I'm very much into health, eating healthy as well, man. So, fun little fact, I used to weigh about 25. I was 25 to 30 pounds heavier about like 10 years ago. Then, I got signed up to an MMA gym and, started training, and then just the weight just started coming off. And there was a period, and then after that, I had put on a little bit of weight again, but lost that weight, and I've been keeping that weight off. So I know what you mean, man. You like barbecue chicken, Hawaiian, and bacon and extra cheese? For sure. Yeah, no fruit on pizza. Thank you. I know there's people out there that like pineapples on their pizza. I'm sorry, but I do not. Maybe this weekend. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Soto will. I think Soto will be fine. I'm not. Yeah, I am not a pineapple on my pizza kind of guy. Some people are, and I know I've kind of gotten some heat for not liking pineapple on my pizza. But you know what I say? Kick rocks. That's what I say. So kick rocks for those of you that like pineapple on your pizza. Sorry, just my opinion, but if you, again, to each their own. I can't tell people how to eat their pizza. Oh boy. Yeah. If I find out that somebody likes pineapple on their pizza, dude, I'm running away. I am running away. I am like, nice to know you. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck in life, but I'm out. I'm out. Cheese, Hawaiian, or any animal on my. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Pineapple on pizza isn't for everyone, but it's a taste for people who enjoy it. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. Not a pizza fan. Interesting, Ken. Why? I would love to know. I would love to know. I'm just curious. If you don't eat pizza, is there other like Italian food that you enjoy or eat at all? Yeah, like I'm listen, I'm not knocking Italian food. I like Italian food, but sometimes it could get real heavy. I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, it gets real heavy. It's a lot of carbs, you know. So, but that's just my take. All this food talk now I'm hungry. I need to grab a snack or something once I end the stream. Oh man. So what did everybody do today? Did everybody work? Did you all have a day off? What did you all do? Sicilian? Hey, I'm not opposed to Sicilian pie. I like Sicilian pizza. Have you all ever had like Chicago style pizza by any chance? Good job, man. Jake Boss. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. 40 you lost 40 pounds in the past year? Dude, that's amazing. Good for you. Keep up the good work, man. I don't know if you're still trying to continue losing weight or if you're happy where you are. Either way, man, that's still an accomplishment. Losing 40 pounds, dude. Yeah. Take care of that health, man. Health is important. When you lived in New York and you went to the city, you loved hot sausage, crot, and mustard. Okay. All right. All right. I got you. Everybody's got their own food preference, and that's fine. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with Italian food. It's very carb heavy. You eat it every day, man. You're gonna be putting on that weight big time. I mean, if I was eating Italian food every day, I guarantee I'd be like 250 right now, maybe 300, maybe 300. I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's amazing once you like change the diet, once you change your diet, once you change your eating habits and you start to eat healthier, you start to eat better. Um, how that weight comes off and you feel better and you could tell, once you put those pair of jeans on, you're just like, whoa, this is loose right here. So work all day, huh, Jack? Hey, got to make that money, man. Got to make that money. Work from home? Okay. Who eats pizza with a fork? What? There are people who actually eat pizza with a fork? I have never heard of this. I guess that's kind of like that Seinfeld episode where the guy's eating a chocolate bar and he's got a knife and fork in his hand and he's not eating it with his hand, he's being all fat. Oh god. Oh man. Look, I don't attack anybody or anything like that, but pizza should not be eating with a fork. That's just wrong. Oh, Chicago deep dish? Yo, I listen. I know that those pizzas are huge. They're thick. I get that. But I will put that thing in my hand and just start munching on it. I'll just start biting on it. That's just me though, bro. Because when it comes to pizza. And speaking of pizza, has anybody ever had Detroit style? I've actually never had Detroit style pizza. I heard Detroit style pizza is actually pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I had to open up the curtain. It kind of got dark in here, so it's getting a little cloudy around my area. But anyway, so work. Took your 5 Huskies out. I also had to add dietary carbs to my diet. My mood and happiness has gone up so much. I'm not as, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I'd be okay with that, Charles Barkley. Maybe you ought to make some calls, man, and get the Yankees to call Jalen Brunson, throw out the first pitch. Hey, I'm down. I'd love to see it. Chicago pizza's good. I'm with you. I like Chicago pizza, but New York is better. And you can't really compare the two because they're two different styles. It's really a preference of like, do you like thick crust or do you like the thin crust better? And you like the wood fired. All right. No, no, Jack. I will like grab it and like bite on it, dude. I do not do fork and knife with wings, chicken wings. No, absolutely not. I don't get it. I do not understand that. You don't like the pizza has to be folded and hear the crack of crust. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. There's a fork and pizza if it just came out and I'm starving and can't hold it because it's too hot. All right. I mean, yeah, I I guess I can understand that. I don't know. I'll wait for that thing to freaking cool down, even if I am hungry. Again, that's just me, Stephen B. Never had Detroit style. Me neither. I want to try it one day. There's a place about 20 minutes from me that has Detroit style pizza, so I'm thinking about maybe trying it. You know what, man? I would love to go to Yankee Stadium this year. It's been a long time since I've been to New York, man. I do miss New York. I miss home, right? I do want to go to a Yankees game at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. As far as doing a meet and greet, um, I haven't thought about that, but if it comes down to it, I'll make an announcement, and we'll love to see some of you at the game and meet some of you. I think that would be awesome. Stuffed pizza? What do you mean by stuffed pizza there, Stephen B? Yeah, ketchup on chicken. Yeah, I don't who's doing these things? What up, Demon D? What's up, man? What's up? Salute to you. He's saying I see the brooms. He's saying a sweep. Cool. Turning on the pregame. Yeah, let me know what's going on in the pregame, bro. Cold cheese mounted on a hot slice, just pulled out of the oven is delicious. Yeah, that sounds amazing right now. So your dad's from the Virgin Islands and my mother's Korean, so Italian food really wasn't on the menu. You eat a lot of seafood and vegetable, particularly Asian style. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was wondering about your ethnicity there too. Something told me that you had some Asian blood in you. I just wasn't sure where. Um, but I was like, this guy's mixed. I don't know with what, but can you speak the language at all, Ken? Are you able to speak Korean? Do you know any other languages besides English? The proper way to eat a pizza is take the first bite, then fold the middle. Okay. Demon D, I'm living out west, man. I'm living in Colorado, far away from New York, but um, been out here for a little while. Hey, salute, Donnie. What's going on, Donnie? What's up, Donnie? How you feeling? People who order chicken wings at Chinese takeout usually put chicken on them. Oh, ketchup. Okay, I was like, wait, I had to read that. Score prediction for tonight, 5-2 is my score prediction. There's two crust and put your cheese, you dip. Yeah, we get a lot of snow, Demon D. I don't know. I'm not sure where you live, but the thing is, New York gets more snow than Colorado. I mean, we do get a good amount of snow here. We do, but the great thing about Colorado is that when it snows, it's gone like right away. And when it's gone, it's almost like it's never snowed. The snow doesn't stick around like it does in New York. When it doesn't stick around until like the springtime, you know. So yeah, another day in paradise. I hear you, bro. Korean, Spanish, and French. That's awesome. Good for you, Ken. That's awesome. Yankees take 2 out of 3 in Minnesota. Yeah, Pablo is Pablo. Yeah, Pablo Lopez is a good pitcher. I mean, no doubt. Jonathan, yeah, I don't ski. I don't ski. I don't snowboard. I'm not real. That's not really my thing. I like white water rafting. White water rafting is a lot of fun. Some of the scenery up in the mountains, man, it's amazing. Camping out in Colorado is a lot of fun. 10-2 is what you're going for. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, you live in Milwaukee. Okay, y'all get more snow than we do. I'm willing to bet that, and it's definitely a lot colder. I mean, you're in the Midwest. It gets cold out here, but I'm willing to believe that you all get more snow than Colorado does, and definitely colder there. Yeah, Vermont. I'm no doubt. Yeah, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont. You all get killed with the snow. They all get killed with the snow. And Connecticut gets snow, but not as much as those. So barely gotten any snow in the last few years, huh? Okay. All right. All right. I got you. See, I love having different, like, interesting conversations. We were talking about weather, where we live, talk about food, talk Yankees, talk baseball. We're just all over the map, man. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So, oh, your mother-in-law grew up in Denver. Huh, interesting. Do you know where in Denver? Yeah, Buffalo, New York. Yeah, they get upstate New York. Just when it snows up there, man, forget it. Yeah, Denver, man. You know what, nosebleed section. I used to enjoy going to Denver years ago, But I hate that. I hate that city now. It's like it's gotten pretty bad. Bro, you're speaking my language, Demon D. You're speaking my language. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is Euros are my jam. Oh, just outside Cooperstown. So not too bad for snow. Yeah, here in Colorado, we got snow, right? We got some snow, but it wasn't as bad as it used to be. Jack, yes, I have. And let me tell you, it is awesome. I suggest you go do it. Even if it's not for a concert, um, even if it's not for a concert, just to go visit, man. It's Red Rocks is amazing. I love Red Rocks. Yeah, Greek food. Watching from the where? What's up, Carlton? I think this is my first time seeing you in the chat, but welcome to the chat, my friend. How you doing? Watching from the B? What's the B there, man? Oh, from the Bahamas. Oh, well, welcome, man. Greetings to you from the Bahamas. What's up, man? Oh, so you've been to Red Rocks. Awesome CT cards. Yeah, Jack, you need to go to Red Rocks. It's awesome. It's a great venue. I love that place. Wow, yeah, you guys stayed up all night. Yeah, not me. No thanks. So you're 6'1" and a half tall, and past 20 years, I've weighed 185 pounds. So healthy eating lifestyle plus being a former athlete, used to working out. Whoa, yeah, and used to run 3.5 miles every other day. That's awesome. That's incredible. I need to start running. Like I keep telling myself that. I do a lot of the training. I just need to do more of that running just to keep up that cardio, right? Not that my cardio is bad, but the running will help with that and it'll improve my cardio better. You know, welcome from the Bahamas. Yo, you're okay. So you're a half hour away from Connecticut. Okay. Oh, Max. Yeah, I appreciate you, Carlton. Yeah, Max is doing his thing over there. He does a really good job. Still run at 59 years old. Ken, let me tell you something. If I get to 59, I hope to still be in shape and still be running, man. I admire that. Good for you. Good for you. Tino's and as the Walter, General Sal, Buffalo Chicken Slice. Okay. Okay. So you walk about 3 miles a day, but running not so much. But you make sure to get a good walk in every day, sometimes 2 times a day. Only way I can sleep at night is to tire my. Yeah, you do what you got to do, man. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. But walk 20,000 steps a day at work. Okay. Yo, Mikey Mazza, my boy, Ford Train Express, Mikey Mazza in the place. What is going on, man? What's up? I know you're busy. I know you have been super busy, and I want to say congratulations to you again on the house. My guy Mikey Mazza, him and his wife closed on a house. They're going to be moving here soon. So congratulations to you, sir. Well deserved, man. Mikey Mazza and I are going to do a show on May 28th. It'll be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's our first episode of Kick Rocks and Get Bent. So it should be a fun time. He's also going to be doing his show on May 25th, 3 days prior to that. It's going to be on high school players. So he could type it into the chat and let you all know. So he does a lot of he puts a lot of his focus on high school players, baseball players. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be again, it should be a great time. I'm looking to see what players he talks about. You did 2 half marathons, 2 halves, and okay. So you retired from running. Okay, I got you, man. Got a lot of friends in New York State. We did a lot of shows in New York. Were you in like a rock band, CT Cards? Or what kind of band were you in? That'll be good. Yeah, treadmill. I like to run 5 and 10Ks, have competitions by air all year round. Won't do that freaking polar plunge. Oh, man. The perfect game pipeline. There you go. That's what it's called, guys. So May 25th, this is going to be Maz's first show called The Perfect Game Pipeline. This is going to be the name, where he does a lot of scouting or not focus on for high school players. Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome if Verdugo can hit a home run today. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday to Alex Verdugo. Used to perform with members of the Grateful Dead. Whoa, okay. Awesome, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Maz and I, yeah, we work well together. We really do. I remember when he was out in Florida for a little while there, he was co-hosting with me when I first started doing the live streams, and it was a lot of fun. So, hopefully we get to do that again sometime, when he has time. Yep. So plunging very popular here in February. Yeah, especially around the Jersey Shore. No doubt, man. No doubt. Yeah, I don't know if I could do a plunge. There's a lot of people who do those plunges though. And it's supposed to be really good for the body. It's supposed to be really good for the body. It's something that that wakes you up, right? It's apparently better than a cup of coffee, but I don't know if I could do it. I know there's some people out there that do it. I'm not one of them personally. Ooh, the sun's shining again. Got to close it. There we go. Oh, I appreciate your support, man. Yeah, appreciate you, Stephen B. Yeah, and I support the other content creators here, right? Jason from 161, Uncle Tats and the Pinstripe Chronicles podcast, and his team over there with Robin, Donald, Hector with the Morning Brew, Mikey Mazza from 4Train. We try to support each other as best as possible. So we do what we can, and I appreciate your support there, Stephen B. I appreciate everybody's support. Really, it means a lot, you guys. All right, have a good day, D's Channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. Take care, man. Take care. Oh, they do it to raise money for the Special Olympics. I got you. Well, that's a good cause. Yeah. We try to team up as much when we can. Again, it's just to support each other as best as possible, man. So it's what we do, man. This YouTube community, the baseball community, the Yankees community in particular, it's been amazing. It's been amazing just getting to meet all you guys and talk to all of you guys, even if I didn't meet you face to face, right? It's just been great to interact with all of you. You guys have been awesome. Let's see what's Ken saying. Yeah, not your cup of tea. How could it be good for the body balls? Oh man. Yeah, CT cards, it's cool, man, because especially in this day and age, right? I know in a way we're somewhat like we're disconnected, right? Especially in this day and age. But you have channels like this or outlets like this on YouTube where, people come together. It'd be awesome to meet all of you in person. I think that we would have some great interactions. But again, hopefully one day, and I know Demon D was asking about a meet and greet. And listen, if I go out to Yankee Stadium this year, if I make a trip out to New York, I'll let you all know. And maybe we could do a meet and greet and we can all meet up and talk to each other, get to know each other. Yeah, this is true. So Ken, you never know until you try it. Oh, that comment was great. Oh, that comment was great. 5 time tomorrow, you'll be jumping on the open panel. No, I understand. I understand. Now you do what you got to do, bro. You're always out there grinding it out. So if you need to work. If you're in a bad service area, I get it. I understand. You do what you got to do, bro. You do what you got to do. Yeah, I think it'd be awesome to do a meet and greet, man, with all you guys. I think that would be amazing to meet some of you. I've met a lot of the content creators I've met have been awesome. I would love to meet you guys. The military PT regimen, I could. Do I want to, though? That's the question. Yeah, friend wants to meet up. You have a friend that wants to meet up and catch a Syracuse right in the summer. Some good players are on that team at the moment. Yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, I think we'll be laughing a lot too. I think we'll be laughing a lot too. No doubt, no doubt. Got you. Okay, Syracuse Mets playing the Wilkes-Barre Yanks. Got you. All right, you're good, Jake. You're good. Yeah, folks. Great. It's been a great conversation. I love where the conversations go. We can talk about anything at any time. I love reading the funny comments. It's always good to have a laugh, man. It's always good to have a laugh. I appreciate the kind words, CT Cards. You know what, man? I don't know. I try to I try to bring that positivity. For folks that like it, great. For those that don't, hey, no hard feelings. I understand. I just try to keep it as positive as possible. But also, especially when it comes to the Yankees, I try to be as positive as possible. But I will call it out if something is to me is unacceptable, and I expect all fans to do the same thing. So. Yeah, Ken, I agree with this statement a lot. Advancements in technology have made it possible for people with similar interests to connect. That's the great thing about technology, right? It's a great thing. And the younger fan sites, yeah, it's a lot of hate and negative. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't be around it. Like, I can't be around all this hate and negative. I'm like, God, can you guys just stop? Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like, it ruins everybody's mood. All it takes is one person to be negative, and it sets the tone for everybody else, and everybody else is in a bad mood. It's like that at certain jobs. It's like that at certain jobs. So you work at certain jobs, and it's like there's that one person that ruins it, that could ruin it for everybody. One person's bad enough, but when you get multiple, forget it. But what are you going to do? Yep, that's the lineup right there, Javier. Volpe, Soto, Judge, Verdugo, Stanton, Rizzo, Torres, Trevino, Cabrera. and Stroman on the mound. That's right, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, CT Cards. Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to 4 Train Express, 161 River Ave, Pinstripe Chronicles podcast, Morning Brew, The Shift, Joey from The Shift. Those guys all do great work. So, you're the man, bro. You're the man. I thank you, though. But you are the man, Stephen B. Yeah, we can't say all of them. Look, I've talked to a lot of the younger generation, especially the ones that are coming out of high school. Look, they're the future. There's I don't want. Let's not say that they're all bad, right? Because again, that's negative, and that's also not giving not having any hope. We got to have hope, right? We got to hope things get better. We got to hope that the generations behind us, do well in life, right? We want them to do well in life. Why would we want them to fail? It's not really the right mentality to have, but we do what we can. We do what we can. Yeah, man. I mean, look, dude, the trolls annoy me and make my mood sour too. Although, you know what, with the trolls, yeah, they're annoying, but I don't let it ruin my mood. I really don't, dude. I'm just like, cool. You want to troll? Cool. You're blocked. You're gone. Out of here. Bye. See you later. Nice knowing you. I laugh at them, honestly. And when you laugh at them, they get even more annoyed. There's no sense in getting angry with them, I don't like to negotiate in the off season. If you see me not post in a while, it's me trying not to lose my head. You're good, man. Homer's out of the 3 and 5 holes. So Judge and Giancarlo. I like that. Yeah, you and me both, man. I love seeing the trolls kicking rocks and getting bent. For me, Ken, I asked that question. My response is God knows best. I do what I can. To me, it's all a test. But we could always have that conversation at a different time, But yeah, only so much we could do with life, folks. You do the best you can, right? You impress. If people will like you, they'll like you, or they don't. If they don't like you, whatever. Move on, right? You're not for everybody. Not everybody's for you. And yeah, Donnie, everything does happen for a reason. Yeah, stupid is as stupid does. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, man. You hit the nail on the head there, my friend. You hit the nail on the head. But yeah, quoting good for good old. Yeah, no doubt, Donnie. That's the thing, right? So, I know we're kind of going off the baseball topic now. We're talking about life and people and whatnot, and that's the thing, right? Like there are people out there who aren't going to like you because of who you are. And when I say who you are, just who you are as a person, how you carry yourself, how you approach things, because you're not the same as them. They want you to be like them. And just because you're not like them, all of a sudden, oh well, we can't be seen around him. Whatever. That's what I say. I sleep good at night, man. I really don't care. If I wasn't sleeping well at night, because I have to worry about all these people, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the energy. It's not worth the energy. It's not worth it. That's why I try to stay in a good mood at all times. So something to keep in mind, folks. Something to keep in mind. So don't worry about those who don't like you. If they don't like you, that's their problem. That's the way I see it. Just don't let people walk all over you. Right? Don't let people tell you different. Just don't let it happen. Nah, I don't need to take out the mats. Nah, no, Donnie. Forget the mats. You're off like a prom dress. Get ready for the game. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready too. Yeah, you're very welcome, man. I'm glad I created this channel and be able to interact with all of you. CT Cards, I appreciate your support, man. So love to see you on the open panel sometime. I am gonna go live tomorrow morning, 9:30. All right. So we'll chat it up. We'll have a good time. We'll do an open panel. I might have to close out a little bit early because I do have to. I do have some things that I need to tackle in the morning, but I'm still going to do my show. Don't worry about that. So there won't be a post game since I'm doing the show tomorrow, and tomorrow's game is an early one. I might do a post game depending on what Jason does. If Jason is going live, I won't do a post game. But if he doesn't, I'll try and do a post game tomorrow. So I hope to see all of you there. As always, I do appreciate your guys' support. It means the world to me. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out with anybody you know. If you want to become a member of this channel, I have membership options. I have the link in the description. You can buy me a coffee. You could. I also have super chats that are available. So any support is greatly appreciated. I was undecided. I had a post. Can we now start talking about Spencer Jones? Should I have been seeing the negative crap that was flying? Oh man, yeah, that would have made that. Yeah, tomorrow morning. Yeah, salute to everybody. Salute to all of you. Yeah, cold Italian pizza. Hey, bro, what's going on? What's going on, bro? I'm about to close out the show, man, but it's always great to see you. I am going live tomorrow, 9:30 in the morning. I'm doing an open panel. All right, hope to see all of you there. Again, I'm not going to be doing a pregame show just because it's an afternoon game. I might do a post game. But as I'm talking about this, I might surprise you with a pregame. So stay tuned. Keep on the lookout. Just keep on the lookout. All right, let's go Yankees. Your story. Yeah, let me read that story. Stephen B. So that saying has funny stories. A former tech changed air settings but couldn't see the flame. I had changed a lot of parts after, and that's what I said to myself in live. I cleaned the sight glass. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Michael K and Jeff Nelson. All right. I like, Michael K is fine. Jeff Nelson, he could do better. Yeah, anytime, Jack. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I appreciate you tuning in. Folks, again, thank you so much. The game starts in almost 10 minutes. Get your snacks ready. Get your food ready. Let's go, Yankees. Let's hope for a series win tonight. That way they can guarantee the series. Hopefully they can sweep if they win tonight. I would love it. But you all have a great evening. Have a good night. Enjoy the game. I'll see you all tomorrow. Nice and early. Do an open panel. It'll be a good time. Stay tuned, folks. And as always, appreciate you guys' support. And I'll see you all next time.